Welcome to Black Friday Fitness week number 2. This is your 15-minute cardio blast workout. You're not going to need any equipment and a very small amount of space for this routine. So let's get right down to business. We're just going to start warming up here, walking or jogging in place for 30 seconds just to get that heart pumping. So this is another time-based interval workout. We're going to build in intensity as we go. Just drive those arms. You can take it into a jog whenever you want. Good, now let's go into a squat position. We're gonna sit back into the hips, alternate lifting one knee up in front of the body. So we're gonna wake up those muscles in the lower half, engage the core muscles, focusing on balancing at the top. Make sure your hips go back behind you. Knees are tracking over, but not past your toes here. Good. So really starting to wake up the entire body here, making sure those muscles are warm and ready for our workout ahead. Feel free to go lower in your squat if you want. Just keep those knees behind your toes. Abs in tight at the top. Good, and for our last interval set here, we're gonna squat down, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, walk the feet back to a plank position, walk back to a squat, and stand up. So you're gonna do this as quickly as you can, engaging those abs as you step back to your plank pose. Abs in tight, you're gonna use your legs to get you down and up here. So really squat low, sit back into those hips. And as you walk your feet back, tighten up your abdominals, keeping those shoulders lined up over the hands. Okay, so right now we should really be feeling the heart rate rising up. Body is getting nice and warm, that blood is pumping. We're almost ready to start. Good, this warm-up is part of the workout. You may even want to start to jump your feet in and out of that plank pose. So our 15-minute cardio blast workout is a super efficient way to fit in your cardio. So you don't need an hour or 45 minutes of running on the treadmill or outside. You can wake up and squeeze in this quick cardio workout before you even start your day. Great job, we're ready to get started. So our first interval is a crossover jack. You're gonna step your feet wide apart, arms down. We're gonna cross one leg in front, bring the arms up, and switch legs. So you're going as quickly as you can, squeezing your inner thighs together. Good. Press the shoulders down the back. Nice and light on those feet. This is an amped up version of our traditional jumping jack. Working on a little agility, coordination, getting those inner thighs working with that crossover movement. Good. So you can hear it in my voice. We're starting to work. This is the bottom of our high intensity interval set. We're gonna be building up from here. You got it. Keep crossing over, squeeze those inner thighs. Good. That's it. And lift. Stay with me here. Almost there. Nice. Good, I promise. We're working hard now. This is gonna be short and sweet. So the crossover jack is really an amped up version of a traditional jumping jack. You're gonna get the same heart pumping power of a traditional jack, but you're also gonna work on building your agility, coordination, and strengthening your inner thighs with the action of the crossover movement of the lower body. We have a sweeping skater next. Keep the feet wide apart, tap the foot on the inside of the other leg. So you can use your arms here. You can make this a little bigger by hopping more. You can go faster if you want. Stay low to the floor and think out. Use those inner and outer thighs. Push your hips back behind you. Imagine you're really skating here across the ice. Power push. Good. Working harder now. Keep spiking that heart rate up. So think of each interval like a pyramid. We're going up to the top right now. That 30-second burst will take us over the top. And then we do a quick recovery and start building again. Keep pushing. Good. You got this. Come on, guys, hang in there. Great job. So let's move on from here. We have a plank lunge switch. So this is the big push. Come down to the floor into a plank position, lunge 1 foot forward, jump up and switch legs. So we go all out. Modification, you can step, or you can put your hands on a sturdy chair or bench and take it here. Coming up off the floor a little bit higher with your hands can make this a little bit easier to get through. Keep going, guys. We have just 30 seconds. Pushing up to the top of that pyramid. Go big. So let's just breathe here. Catch our breath for a second. You can move around a little bit. And then we're going to repeat that set one more time through. Okay, let's go back. Crossover jacks. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Crossover. Good. So it's second time around. You know what's coming. You know what to do. Remember, we want to be building up in intensity here. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs. Use those arms and legs together here. Keep nice, good posture. Pumping up the heart rate. We're working hard now, but we're saving time. You don't have to be running on the treadmill for an hour. We can get this done and get on with the rest of our day after this. Good. You don't have to have a piece of cardio equipment at home to get a great cardio workout done. Come on, stay with me. Almost done. Good, sweeping skaters. Let's go right into it. Tap it or leap. Nice wide stance with the feet. Use your arms. Power off that floor. Good. Come on, you can do this. Dig deep or leap it out. Just think wide. Good. Come on, feel those thighs work. That's it. Engage that muscle. Sit back in your hips. Keep it light on the joints, heavy on the muscle. Good. Come on, I want you working with me here. Don't make me be the only one sweating and breathing hard. You got it. Nice. One more big push after this. Awesome job. Plank lunge jumps. So remember, you can start here. You can step these guys. You can use that bench or the step, but I want you to go big, and I want you to make this as quick as you can, as strong as you can. Try to float those hips up in the air as long as possible. Keep going, keep going. Here we go. Now, if you get tired, you can rest for a few seconds and then switch. Great job. Let's catch our breath. Come up, recover, and then we move on to set number 2. Great job. So you just caught your breath just a little bit, not fully recovered. We're going to move back down to the floor and do a plank jack. So we're going to come down to that full plank position, feet together, abs in tight, jack the feet out and in. So just like a regular plank, shoulders are over our hands. We're engaging through the abs. So on the plank jack, one of the things you want to be careful of is making sure that you don't let your hips sag towards the floor. So like in a traditional plank, you're going to keep your abs engaged. You want to keep a nice diagonal line from your heels through your head, and then you're going to quickly jack your feet in and out, just like a traditional jumping jack, to elevate the heart rate, to work the inner thighs. But you still want to make sure that you're maintaining great plank form, keeping the shoulders over your hands, pressing the palms away from the floor, and keeping those abs in tight. Out and in. Abs tight, breathe. Stay with me. Good. Hang on. That's it. Couple more, guys. Great job. Let's quickly stand it up. We're gonna do an alternating lunge tap. So I want you to step back, reach towards your foot, and stand back up. Now, if you can't get all the way to your toe, you can tap your knee, you can tap your shins, whatever you need to do to get a nice full range of motion. Bend both knees for me about 90 degrees and breathe. Good. So we're tapping back into those larger muscles in the lower body to keep the heart rate up, to keep burning lots of calories. We're gonna move on from here to the top of that pyramid interval with our next move. So hang on, stay with me. You can make this faster if you want to go harder. Slow down if you need more of a rest. Good. That's it. And down and tap. Bend those knees about 90 degrees. Keep that front knee behind your toes. Great job. So now we have our switch lunge jump. So you're gonna come down to your lunge, sweep your arms up, land in your lunge. We wanna be as quiet as we can. Land in that nice, good lunge form. Here, now, if you can't jump this, you can step it nice and quick, still spike that heart rate. Find a way to make it work for you. Remember, you can go slower or speed up. If you need to hold for a few seconds, hold for a few seconds. Go for it. Great job. We're gonna go through that one more time. Coming back to your plank jacks. So shoulders over the hands, abs in tight. Take it out and in. So again, abs in, breathe. Keep it light on the feet. Remember your options here. Modify, hands on the box, or a step, or a sturdy chair. Sometimes this helps takes the pressure off of your wrists in your plank form so that you can keep going. That's the key. Keep going. Make it work. Out and in. Come on. Last time we're gonna do this move here. Good. Deep breaths. Come on. Almost there. Great job. Carefully stand yourself back up. Going back to that alternating rear lunge tap. Take it down, take it up. Go as low as you safely can with your reach. Take some deep breaths. I know we're sweating. I know we're working hard. But remember, it's only 15 minutes out of your entire day. You can do this. I'm right here with you. I'm working just as hard. We're gonna survive this together. Good. This isn't as hard as holiday shopping, right? That's even tougher to get through. You're gonna be fine. We're almost there. Down and lift, good. Deep breaths. Awesome. Almost to the peak of this interval here. Great job. So let's go ahead and move into the top of that pyramid. We've got those switch lunge jumps. So remember, you can be here or you can step it nice and quick, drive your arms to get that heart rate up. Or if you need to, jump and pause. Just try not to slam into the floor. Land in that nice lunge. Use your arms as much as you can to propel your body up. Drive that heart rate through the roof for me. Great job. So let's take a quick breather. Catch our breath here. 15 seconds to recover. Then we're gonna move on to our third and final circuit. So our last one starts off with a muscle jack. So it's another great variation on a traditional jack. Feet start together. So we're gonna jump the feet apart wide, take the elbows out to the sides, stay in your squat like this. We come out and in. So you're gonna really flex the biceps, stay low, and go as quickly as you can. So again, you want to build into this. You can start slower, and then as we get towards the end of that minute, we can start to rev up the tempo. I want you to land quietly and softly, sit back into your hips, use those lower body muscles. Squeeze and contract, good. Excellent. Come on guys, deep breaths. Big intensity, short amount of time. If you want to start to pick it up a little, you can take it faster. You don't have to wait for me. That's it. Okay, so this next one is a side shuffle drill. We're gonna move laterally, so you're gonna stay low. You're gonna do 3 shuffles, 1, 2, 3, and switch. Stay down, stay low, and move quickly. So you wanna travel as far as you can, side to side. So think 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Stay low, travel side. Athletic style drill here. Training for performance. Good. So the side shuffle is a really athletic style drill because athletes often have to quickly change directions. It's a great way to engage the inner and outer thighs, get your heart rate up, and you're training just like an athlete does because you are an athlete in everyday life. Okay guys, time to hit the peak. We're gonna come back to your plank. We're gonna do running with the knees, 10 counts. You're gonna stand up, give me 10 counts of high knee running, back and forth as many times as we can for this 30-second power up. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it right back down. Bring it up. 10. And down. 10. Bring it up. Breathe. Breathe. We have one final set, and then you're done. I feel like you've worked harder than an hour of running, right? Dig deep, guys. It's our last round. Let's finish big. Muscle jacks. One more time. Here we go. Taking it out and in. So remember, you know where you're at. I want you to be able to finish with a little bit of gas in your tank. So if you're on E right now, go a little easier. Maybe you want to even tap this jack now. Do what you need to do to make it through, but not wipe yourself out for the rest of the day. Leave a little gas left. I know you have a lot on your plate right now, so pace yourself. Still give me good energy though, okay? Pump it up as much as you can. For those of you that want to rev it, you're here. You're pumping. Remember, you don't have to match my pace. Make it work for you. Take it to your level. Good. Land in that squat. Narrow squat and wide squat. Great job. Let's move on. Side shuffles. Last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, switch. So you want to shift your weight, quickly change. If you have a smaller amount of space, you can cut it down to just one switch, or you can go for that full 3. Adjust it to make it work. Almost done. Good. Nice, guys. Final one. Peak of the interval. I'm coming down for that plank. Run those knees for 10. Pick it up for 10. Take it down. Take it in for 10. Pick it up for 10. Come on. Pump those arms. Take it down and run. Bring it up and run. And breathe. Let's cool down. So we're just gonna march in place here. 30 seconds to catch our breath. You did it. The hard part's over. Now we just get to bring you back down, stretch things out, then you're on your way for the rest of your day. Just take some deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, we should be feeling really good right now. Got those endorphins flowing. Let's stretch. So we're gonna grab on to one foot with the hand. See if you can find your balance, squeeze your inner thighs, reach your arm up. If you need help with your balance, you can put this hand on a wall or a chair. Press your hips forward, stretch and breathe. Keep calming the breath, in and out through the nose. Keep the spine nice and tall. Good posture, stretching the front of that thigh and the hip flexor here. Good. Just enjoy the stretch. So now we're gonna change to the other side. Knees together, arms up. Good. And just take a minute here to enjoy this peaceful, quiet time. I know your days are hectic right now, so just enjoy this moment to yourself. Just breathe. Don't think about your to-do list yet. It'll be there waiting for you when we're done. Just finish your workout time before you move on. Okay, now we're gonna stretch the outsides of the hips and the glutes. Cross one leg over, sit back, bring your arms forward just to counterbalance you. Again, if you need to hold on to something, you can. Imagine you're sitting back into a chair here. You may even want to do this sitting on a chair. If it's too hard to balance, you can sit back into a chair and just cross that leg over here, leaning forward from your hips. Breathe and stretch. Enjoy this quiet time. We're almost done. And let's just switch legs to wrap it up. Sit back and hold. Deep breaths. Good, you should be feeling really proud of yourself for making it through that tough, intense workout. You did it, you made it, it's over. You got all the great benefits of a fantastic workout in a short, tiny amount of time. So remember that next time you're talking yourself out of your workout. It only takes a short amount of time to get a heck of a lot done. Good, let's bring your feet together and just roll it up slowly. Great work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this 15-minute cardio blast. You did an awesome job today, and I look forward to sweating with you again next week.